Greetings, dear friends. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. Here we are with our first Mindful Motivation for Mindset Mastery session for 2024. I trust you had a lovely weekend and a lovely festive season, however you celebrated the festivities. If you've been with me before, you know that I like to start us off each week just checking in with our mindset, with what's going on internally, because of course, when we check in internally, that allows us to set intentions, to find our best rhythm, to get into this idea of mindset mastery. And so the first place I like to start with is to check in to see what the phases of the moon are, because that's actually one of the best places to begin a journey of being mindful, being aware, being in flow, being in touch with the auspiciousness of you. So this week's lunar influence is very powerful, actually. This is the first full moon, not full moon, it's the first new moon of 2024, and it's in the sign of Capricorn. Now, this is an earthy sign. It's also further expanded feeling-wise for us with this earthy vibe because the Sun and Mars are both in the sign of Capricorn also. So this is a beautiful time. New moons are about really being introspective, really bringing your awareness within. But it's really about doing it from a sense of confidence, of accessing your truth, of accessing what it is you truly wish to be, to create, to experience. Now, the other part of this too is that, so this is like the energy is allowing us to gently step into 2024. 2024 is a powerful year ahead for all of us. The vibe of it from a numerology point of view is 8. And 8 is all about confidence and masterful manifestation. When we really engage with the right mindset, become the masters of our own mindset, the sky's the limit for what we can experience and create. So this new moon this week, and the new moon is arriving on the 11th. So this is the perfect time to just be contemplating what are your intentions. Did you set a one-word theme or a theme for this new year? This is the time to not necessarily be looking at what are the things that you need to attract. It's about looking at how can you find rhythm and balance with what's right in front of you. Because Capricorn is an earthy sign, and like I said, with the Sun, Mars, and the new moon all in Capricorn, this is a powerful time to actually look at the whole year ahead. Usually when we use the new moon energy to set intentions, we're just looking at the 6-month period from new moon to full moon. So it would be new moon in Capricorn till full moon in Capricorn, which is roughly 6 months. But I feel like because there's such a powerful creative energy in 2024, this is the gentle time to look at what is right for you and to really find yourself connected and actually realize the thing that just landed for me there too is realize that you are whole. There is nothing that's missing or lacking, that you actually have everything that you need. Sometimes it's about allowing yourself to find that right rhythm or that right balance for you. If I say anything in these sessions that kind of trigger you or confuse you, or you need a wee bit more support or guidance, please put it in the message in the comments below or message me directly, because the intentions with just coming into these conversations is to help you find your best way, your harmony, your balance. And the words that are coming through me are intended to guide you, not challenge you or trigger you. So see if you can feel into that. I think that journaling during these times is a very powerful way to really tap into what is it that's right for you, and avoid overthinking, because mindset mastery is about really owning and claiming and being true with the words you use to yourself about yourself, as well as directing what is your path forward. And sometimes, sometimes we can make a choice to say, I'm going to go and take on that project, or I'm going to do these things. And then we get into doing it. And when we check in, we go, oh gosh, that's not quite right. So this is the important, very, very important piece, is to keep checking back in. Do I want to? Is this in alignment? Is this correct for me? So now that I've said all that, I use 4 decks of cards for these sessions with you. And the first deck that I use is my letting go guidance card. So I'm wondering, is there something that's maybe hampering or hindering you from making these auspicious, truthful to you, in integrity for your essence, intentions and direction and choices, and maybe even accepting that you actually are in the right place at the right time, that in actual fact everything, even if it looks like or feels like there's discombobulation in the world around you, there's like a wee kind of a nudge here to say all is well. It is actually okay. Calmness is here, and peace and ease. So what do we need to let go of in order to kind of come into that? Well, the card that's come up for us is powerful too. It's the sense of lack. So do you have, and just pay attention to yourself about your thinking process and about your way of maybe looking at a dream, for instance. Maybe you've got a dream of creating something or attracting something or starting something, setting a project into motion. Watch yourself when you start contemplating that kind of thing. Do you then have a yeah but that comes up within you? And what I mean is that if you start contemplating, oh, I could do this, and then there's a little component or a wee critic within you that says, yeah, but you don't have enough, or you don't have the awareness, or you don't have all the tools, or you don't. That's that sense of lack. So see if you can say, okay, I don't have all these things, but I can trust if an inspiration or an idea or something that you wish to create, to be, to put in motion, you wouldn't have that if you weren't able to do it. So watch yourself, watch your inner dialogue, watch your propensity for saying, oh no, I can't do that because I don't have enough, or I don't know enough, or I don't have what it takes. Let that go. See if you can, if it comes up for you, see if you can just say thank you. I always like to think that when a critical component or a saboteur component comes up, I actually try and say thank you. Thank you, because I know that that's a part of trying to keep me safe, or trying to make me look good, or trying to keep me on track. But I can actually reignite the passion or the purpose or the alignment if it's really in integrity with what you wish to create or to set an intention for. Then it is right for you, and you can say thank you to that inner critic. And the idea behind that is that the volume turns down, because really any little yeah but is trying to keep you safe, trying to look after you, trying to look after your security. But maybe it's based on something that's not in play anymore, an outdated or outmoded situation. Okay, so that was a lot. Just take a nice deep breath. I'm shuffling my tarot cards. We'll take 1 tarot card and then 3 of the Healing with the Angels to get some more clarity and perhaps some guidance into what areas can you best look at for letting go a sense of lack, for feeling more grounded and connected, and for accessing your truth. And this is awesome. Okay, this one just gave me goosebumps because the card that's come up for us is the Magician. Powerful, powerful reminder to say you do have the tools, the ability, the Magician is like the reminder that you have everything that perhaps even you are looking for. And so if you work on letting go of that sense of lack, you may end up finding yourself pleasantly surprised that either a solution lands on your lap, or an idea pops, or somebody offers you some piece of the missing puzzle. So it's about flowing into that. The magician is the powerful part of us. We all have this part within us, that you are a powerful, powerful creator being, powerful beyond your own understanding sometimes. So see if you can let this new moon in Capricorn energy start helping you tell yourself the truth about how powerful you are, how confident you are, how capable you are, how many things you have right in front of you that you can actually put into motion and start using as your guidance system and choice maker. Okay, so now I've chosen our 3 cards. Oh, this is perfect. The first one is Guardian Angel. I love that. The Guardian Angel card coming up at this point is very powerful too, because you know that Newman energy, it's all about trust and going within. And even if things appear dark or you're not quite sure what the choices are, there's such a nudge and to say you're not alone. You're never alone. You always have access to source energy, to angels, to guides, to your own higher self. So tap into that energy as you keep coming through this week, and also be sure that you are listening. It's all very well to say, oh, I have connection to my higher self, and I have guardian angels, and I can talk directly to source energy, but you do need to pay attention. And that, I love that card in that deck. Listening means listening to all of the words you use, the ideas, the thoughts, the words that people say to you around you, the things that you read, things that maybe pop up. Like even if you're picking up a book and a certain word pops out at you, pause to make sure that you're getting the guidance, and allow yourself to be enchanted by the intentions, the decisions, the ideas, the things that feel right to you. This is a really potent time to say, what do I want to feel? And then allow that to be your navigational choose maker, right? Choose maker, choice maker. To say, you know, if I want to feel grounded and calm and peaceful and ease, then I can use that as, does this help me go towards that or away from it? And there's no right or wrong here, because it's about being the boss of you, making the intentions, making the choices. So, taking another nice deep breath, I'm about to wrap this up and send you off into your powerful week ahead. Like I said, if you need any more guidance or inspiration on any of the things that I've shared here, let me know. And we're going to wrap the session up. I'm picking one of my Liberate Your Inner Truth, because that's really the big vibe of this, right? This is all about really peeling the layers of the onion to come into connection and confidence with the real inner you, your essence, your powerful truth. And this is excellent. The card that's come up with us to send us off into this is I am aligned. And that's what this beautiful Capricorn energy is really all about, helping you get into, like really feeling into that. So let me just read this out to you. It says, when I'm in alignment with the loving energy of the universe, I become an unstoppable force of graceful ease, joyful attraction, and accomplishment. Don't you love that? I love that in combination with that magician energy. So may you align with your powerful inner magician and set some really beautiful intentions to kick off this wonderful year ahead. Much love to you. I'll be back again with you next week. Like I said, if you need any support, let me know.